found a spatula. I don't know if anyone's I'm ever so sorry. It's the way things go sometimes. See that? I didn't say it is what it is. But I did then. Oh, dear. Wonder if anyone's up. Say hello. If not, I apologise for not being up. It means I'm probably going to get the crazies on then. But it is a dodgy hour. Maybe we're warm. Right, I'm going to put some lard into here. I'm going to cook some chippies. Some sausages. Right. Doing what here? Got 8 sausages to cook. I'm half asleep. I've got my camera stand working, so that's all good. Right. Hello Michelle, hello Nancy, hello Fusion, hello Mark, hello, I'm not even saying hello to Airdress, so you can jog on. I'm still bitter about the owl. I really am. I'm going to do my own competition. It doesn't involve owls. I'm going to do a stalling. Yeah, I'll do a stalling. Right, let me crack on with this. Wrong one. No, it's not. I had a lot of wonderful evening on this Saturday night in England, Saturday morning. First of all, let's get some sausages. And cut the little triple out of things. Come on. 1 sausage. 2 sausage. It'll be an awesome little breakfast. Sorry, I gotta show you now. 3 sausage. 4 sausage. 5 sausage. They come in packs of 8, so you know where this is going. Oops. 6 sausage. 7 sausage. 8 sausage. It is early. I hope everyone liked my YouTube show. If you watched it, I thought we were alright. Big up, Danny. Wash your hands after every bit. Dry your hands after every little bit. I'm sorry about the time. But to any of my regulars, you'll just have to watch the tom8os omnibus, the rerun. So double tap the screen, send a like, it does help. Whatever. I don't need your help that much, to be fair. I'm doing pretty alright. But it's fine. This is what they want. I got some frozen veg. I'm going to do a P1. I'm not going to do a P1 now. It's fine. That's how the frozen veg comes out of the oven. I'll get some more water out there. Like I said, I can't apologise enough, but I've been asleep and I've enjoyed it. And I'll go back to sleep soon after I've cooked this food. All healthy. Gluten-free sausages. And not just that. Tons of veg. Now let's get some water in. That'll be fine. Right, anyone on? No one talking? No one liking the screen? Thanks a lot. Must be the dodgy hour I've woke up. I apologise. I can't apologise enough. I did try and say hello to some people earlier. And then I got bored, so I wanted to watch the X-Files, and then I fell asleep after the X-Files. Bosh. That's that. Oh, I'm starving. You know, snacks. Oh yeah, we don't eat snacks at all. Fact, I do eat snacks. I'll eat some peel plum tomatoes, Literally, I am really, really hungry. Hey, it's a little beautiful Chrissy. You still panting, are you, darling? Over the end of the bed? No, it must be hard moving from side to side like that. Once a year. Yeah, no. Right, I'm gonna eat some tin tomatoes because literally, I'm starving. I've got some veg on. Dolk. Does anyone know what the word dolk means? Because I don't know. I don't know. Look, I got some veg on. I got 8 sausages on. And I was going to cook some bacon. I got loads of bacon, but it's frozen. It's all just frozen in a big chunk, so that will not be happening. Let me make some bread. Or you could tell me, this is my channel. You've got your own little journey to go on. You know what I mean? And you're gonna leave as soon as your plane ticket comes. You're just gonna leave me making eggs in the kitchen. Joking, aren't I? Right, this is some proper English food here. This will keep you healthy. These are called peel plum tomatoes. And this will literally keep me going for about 5 minutes. Oh, yeah. And then the other stuff will be done. Yeah, it's really nice. I can't eat eggs here, you know. A lot of people can't. And you can't eat a lot of eggs either. Oh. And so we do that YouTube short later. Yeah, I think we will. I think we will do it. You know, like a can of tomatoes, you just eat tom8os. There's a quick fix. Let's see the chat. We have our lovely Lucy. Lovely Lucy. Where's my invite, Lucy? I think you need another computer chair, don't you, Lucy? Me and you. Oh, free. Gotta bring Poco as well. Mwah. They are, said Mr. Only Firma. Mr. Only Firma says hello. Hello to you. Message is healthy review. Good morning, Lucy. Lucy. Say hello to Chris. Chris is in. Double tap the screen, people. Send a like. Check out my YouTube shorts. We enjoy doing them from time to time. We're seen as we're social little creatures from time to time. We come on the live streams, which are awesome as well. One memento. I'm going to have to check the message, which is healthy review, which is, it says, I just rolled the biggest doober in the entire world, he said. The most biggest doober in the world he's done. Josh here, yes, see, bro. Everyone say hello to Josh. Say hello to Poco. Talk to her too much, I'll block ya. Same as the Australian women. Same as our Lucy. I'll get rid of you all. So it's just going to be Tomo and a bunch of women on a live stream. Oh yeah. Everyone say hello to Josh. He's cool. Oh, happy Valentine's Day, Lucy. I tried getting on before Poco woke up, but she seems to get up as early as me. This is what it is. This is for you, Lucy. Mwah! Josh, don't you be trying it on with Lucy and Poco. Mine. I'm joking, my little friend. I'm Australian. I'll talk as much as you want. Do you know what I mean? If Poco tried leaving me for Josh in Australia, I just took some illegal paracetamols into her suitcase when she was leaving me. That's what I'd do. You'd never get to meet each other. So yeah, that being said, look, that's the veg. Double tap screen, anyone. Send a like. We've done pretty well today because literally we've got on at 4 a.m. It's roughly 4 a.m, isn't it? 10 past 4, so that means I've missed all the drunken people. And all the people who are drunk and left are starting to fall asleep. mushroom will not be able to see the screen, which is awesome. So they'll all be like, and the rest of them will be nursing a hangover. So literally we have like, this is a borderline on a Saturday and a Sunday, where if I'd have come on at 2 a.m, it's borderline, I'd have got all the drunkenness, the drunken people being silly, but now with it at 4 a.m, we haven't got none. So I'm really happy about that. So thank you for being here. Josh, happy Valentine's Day. Maybe you'll find your love of your life on my channel. Lucy, good morning. I don't know why you're always up like me, Lucy, all the time. And the beautiful Chris is in as well. Mr. Lovestream, Lovestream, look at that for a name. Double tap the screen, send a like. And also say hello to Lucy, Poco and Josh. Josh put I know lol. No, he didn't. He put I'm Australian. Exactly. Right, done. Look, they're the sausages. I'm cooking them in lard and fat. It's just going to be a quick meal with the veg. And I'm going to eat the tomatoes. It's been awesome. What have you been up to, Chrissa? What have you been up to, Lucy? What she put? What did Lucy put? High lava. Oh, sorry, it's lava. It's Lucy. Lol, it's lava. See, it's Lucy. Her name's Lucy. Hi, Dongy Poo. Dongy Poo. Double tap the screen. Say hello. Say hello. Check out mutual shorts. The last one were alright. We did enjoy it. It got changed 3 times, 3 storylines. I'll give you a little insight to my last YouTube show. I changed it from a childhood events. Didn't want to mess about with that. You lot didn't need to see it either. And then it was second one, I was going to do the Dracula, but basically Freddie Mercury doing a little dance. Exactly, all the way through. And then I changed it to the one we chose. But I was supposed to be getting in the river or the reservoir. And when we went, it was really, really cold. So we didn't do that. And we didn't go into the countryside to do all the other scenes with the broken down houses, etc. Like told Freddy and Dracula. So it is what it is. But I think we did alright with it. I enjoyed the song. Relived some memories for the song and for the Dracula. And yeah, it was awesome. And we had a little bit of fun doing it. So, and even if no one liked it, I liked it and I enjoyed doing it. And that's what matters, people. As long as you enjoy doing it and you're not causing no harm to anyone else, you can do what you want. To an extent. Apart from if you're gonna just like sneak on a yacht and sniff people's underwear and hide in the yacht or something. It's got a bit weird, that, didn't it? So yeah, just be nice, be friendly, and just get on with it. So yeah, dungy poo. And then bangers and mash. I'm not doing the mashed potato. There's some mashed potato in there, but we haven't thrown it away yet. I don't think it's suitable for consumption, but I didn't throw it away. I just found it in there, literally about 10 minutes ago. So Lucy, I just finished my live stream. And we'll be busy with other YouTube stuff. Bless you. Good luck with that, Lucy. And if you ever want to fit me in for a coffee later to talk about YouTube stuff, literally work, YouTube stuff, we can meet for a coffee. I know it's Valentine's Day, Chrissy, but there's no need to get jealous. This is YouTube. We have to meet each other and things strictly for work. You trust me, don't you? You trust Lucy, don't you? You trust Josh? Do you trust us? Do you trust us? I'll make you a Valentine's Day card. I really will make you a Valentine's Day card. Lol, I don't think Lucy's from the UK. It doesn't matter. It just means it's a longer journey. You can't separate love. We were destined to be together. Look, internet world spinning round. Me and Lucy spinning round. Connected. Straight out. Well, now all we've got to do is get on a train, get on a boat, get on a plane, hang out, do his YouTube stuff, come back next week, done, bosh. I'm faithful. I am. Yeah, I'm in the USA, and my heart just got broke, so I'm not looking long. It don't matter. Listen, I've helped loads of people with broken hearts, and I'll tell you, I'll get you back on it. Literally. Do you know what I mean? There's no such thing as a broken heart. I've learnt that. It's not a broken heart anyway. It's your body detoxing from something what you wasn't meant for. It's just like a gluten intolerance. When I stopped having gluten, wheat, barley, rye, nuts, you're up and down with your weight, you're feeling different moods, your body changes, you don't know where you are, and then you get used to it. That's just like heartbreak. It doesn't really exist. You just move on, you find yourself a little Tom8os, and you do what you need to do. It is what it is. I'm sorry about you. I'm sorry about you thinking you had a broken heart, but it wasn't a broken heart. It was your journey to me. Right, boom, 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 said Tommy. Tommy said, boom, double tap the screen, send a like if you want to stay. If not, jog on, there'll be someone else on the internet world. I'm trying to flirt with Lucy, or she says she's got a broken heart, and I'm trying to tell her that she hasn't got a broken heart. It's part of the journey. Just like Poco and everything, do you know what I mean? I had to put it with Poco's exes. Phoning Interpol on, as he was saying. They were going to phone Interpol. I told him I am Interpol. Anyway, so it's a long, messed up situation. Thanks, Chrissy. Oh, bless you. It don't matter. You'll get on it. And listen, meet with a boy. You don't go on loads of dates all the time. He don't swing it about everywhere. Do you know what I mean? He just rolls doing what he's doing. Gym, internet world, work, his business, etc., etc., etc. So yeah, just hang out. You know the score anyway, Lucy. If it's meant to be, it's meant to be. If not, it is what it is. But like I said, there's loads of me. All that world, there's loads of me, not just me. There's loads. Won't talk and act like me. It's like Eminem said, isn't it? Won't talk and act like me, but not quite me. This bumming sausage won't turn over. One more mentor. I will catch the chat up. Oh, my eye's swollen, you know. I think Chrissy poked me in it. Yes, David. Say hello, David. Meet our Lucy. Say hello. She's an awesome person. Great content on the internet as well. And she's newly single. Lucy's not actually looking for anyone at the moment because I've just tried it and she turned me down. But maybe you can get a piece, David. It is Valentine's Day after all. Mwah! Good morning, bro. I'm good. Seeing you live. I know, bro. Look, I've got some veg on. It's going to be a healthy day. I'll be honest with you, this does not fill you up for long. Your body disintegrates it. But the sausages should fill me. Oh, and I've got some peel plum tomatoes to keep me on my way. And listen, like I said, try your luck with Lucy. Broken hearts only last for so long. So many broken hearts in the world. I could do a song with that, couldn't I? They already have, haven't they? They already have. Right. So yes, Dave, what's happening, folks? Now, mate, my wife would kill me. It's, oh God. But you are a lovely lady, Lucy. Oh, bless you. And then Lucy's foot. Thanks, David. She's only got eyes for me anyway. I kid you not. You know what? They tried it. I had a beard on here. She went, after watching your channel, no man's the same. She went, the banter's not the same. They're all taking things. And she went, you're just perfect, Tom8os. It's like, I'd rather have an internet boyfriend than a real life one. It's also, I went, well, alright. I talked to Chris there. We'll let you in. Still be phoning after the hours of 11:59 PM at night. See me on a live stream. See you there. I'm ruining men's relationships all around the world. You know what I mean? He got dumped because he wasn't me. I don't know what goes off in people's heads. Me, I'm in a computer screen. I'm on a TV screen. I don't get it, David. I'll even be married, David. How long, bro? I've never been married. I've been asked about. Let me see. I'm gonna do this properly now. I'm gonna be truthful. Right? She did. No, she didn't. She took the thing and sort it. Tea leaf. So it's one. Technically that don't count, so I'm not gonna put that one in. 1, 2. 3, 4. I've been asked to get married 5 or 6 times. Never got married. Ever. Yeah, I don't see it fight me. 5 or 6 times I was busy picking my kids up and all sorts from Yorkshire. I can't get married. You know, for a fact, baby mum wouldn't have let me have kids on that day, and we'd had to search around picking them up. So it's crazy. Yeah, so 5, maybe 6, maybe even more. I don't know. So, but yeah, I wasn't willing to commit until I was ready, and my disease got sorted and diagnosed. I subconsciously knew I was a liability because I just get busy and do my own thing and walk to get rid of the rashes and blah blah blah, or to keep your mind up. Anyway, enough of that. So yeah, I've been asked to marry 5, 6 times, and I didn't marry none. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm here. Right, let me go. I met you in Tenerife. Which is this our guy? Right, which one? Which one? I have met so many people in Tenerife. If I remember right there, you could be Jay, who's awesome. We do love it. That's good. Right, we met Jay. We met loads, bro. Especially at that hostel. We met loads at the hostel as well. And I've been back another once or twice after that, you know. And then I went to Spain. But Spain was more literally grueling hiking. But luckily they had loads of McDonald's and Burger Kings. Got a lot of workers in Burger King, shall we say. That was awesome. Not like the one in Tenerife with that Brazilian guy asking me to go up to his freaking tent place on the beach. No way. Right, one moment. Let me see this. You can never tell. Right, so that's you. Hello. Amateur kid, amateur troll. Yeah, you are an amateur troll, bro. Going on about Diddy, Floyd and Diddy. What? No. Or Mr. Keller, Floyd and Diddy. Mumble Mouth, Northern Brit Mumbles. Mumble Mouth, Northern Brit Mumbles. Right, I've only just woke up. So if I look like I'm mumbling, that's fine, but at least I don't look like I've got jizz on my picture if you're trying to slag me off. Dirty little freaking idiot. And if you weren't slagging me off, sorry, but if you were, set your face for a shite, dickhead. How come your stream is always faced the same place, brother? Hey mate, sorry, I'll face over way now. 1 minute. 1 minute, I'm not being a dickhead here, I'm just going to show you what's in the other place. You having fun? Are you having fun, Persian? How's that for that? You are? Do you like that? Oh my.
Why did it do this?
You are?
I've never seen do this.
It must have just popped the toothpaste. I don't really know what happened with it.
Split on the side.
And secondly, I can barely read the screen up, so you are right again actually. I need to turn the volume up, not the volume, the brightness on the screen. And it's early hours of morning. I'm not doing my best to be on here when I ain't even had my morning coffee. I haven't had my morning cig. I've just strolled straight out of bed and came on here because I missed out on a lot of chat last night. So it is what it is, Mr. Kamer. And Mr. Kamer, why don't you do your own live stream and show everyone in the world how good you are at speech, and how good you are at reading, and how good you are at pulling women, and how good you are at dressing nice, and how good you are at the gym, and how good you are at making videos, and friends, and love, and making women fall in love with you, and having loads of them. Why don't you do your own content? And making friends in the real world. Like if you go to Weatherspoons, and you can chat to women, and you can chat to men, and you can chat to the bar staff without thinking they all want to sleep with you, even though you do. So I'm told, man. Why don't you go and talk to someone in the real world, and then you'll realise, hopefully, to stop causing trouble with people online, because you realise someone's going to put that in you one day. Just go and grow up, bro. I can smell the truth. Go and grow. And to our Irish connection, whichever one you are, we'll love you. And I hope it's Jay. To whoever it is, even if it's not Jay, I hope it's Jay, and I wish you a long and happy life, and I hope you get married one day and have loads of little kids. Not yet though. Leave it for another 10 years, bro, if it is you, Jay. And I enjoyed that weekend with you. This is Jay, I think. And it was good. And I got pissed up with the Manchester people when you left. Blimey, the Manchester people, bro, they could party more than you. I swear down. 1 minute they want to scrap with you. They're like, come on, we'll do the UFC together. Next minute he goes to sleep, wakes up and goes. He turns into Dick Van Dyke out of Mary Poppins. Oh, he's awesome. He sells washing machines in Manchester. He's fucking awesome. And his mate with ginger hair is always on frigging front page at football hooligan stuff. He was funny as well. I'll be honest, I didn't want to talk to him at first because I didn't really know what they were like. Well, I knew what they were like, moving out, I suppose. So at first I was a bit dubious and I thought, oh, shall I talk to him, shall I not? I've seen him partying all day and I've been trying to stay away from all the partying. And I didn't. I just hanged about with him. So that was awesome. I don't know if you met him. And they were sneaking into hostel and not paying their frigging money. Cheeky mate, I had a shave. I haven't had a shave. Right, let me catch up. Kangaroo, or you buy, I'll check out my YouTube shorts, and I think I've gave you some hints in my YouTube shorts to whether I'm bi or not, or whether I'm full on booty rider, or full on booty rider. Is that what I said, booty rider? Or maybe I am bi, maybe I'm not. It's up to you to decide. I get loads of guys trying it on, it doesn't bother me. In fact, I just put it in the compliment box. A box of compliments here. A box for the trolls and a box for the people who just hang out. So I put them in the compliment box and save it for later just in case I do turn into a little teapot. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, because very much about his appearance. Cares very much about his appearance, lad. Mate, these are just hang-about clothes. Mate, I'm the guy who used to have a shave, put frigging £100 frigging aftershave on just to go to the co-op. Times change and you grow up. Now I stopped doing that when I was 27. So I realised it's costing a fortune in the perfumes and this, that, other. And I roll around like this. I don't care how I roll about. Do you get me? And literally, I could walk in a pub anywhere in Britain today, bro. I could walk in, take my hat off or keep my hat on. I could walk in a pair of red shorts, in a pair of blue shorts, tracky bottoms, in jeans. I could walk in with holes in my shoes and I guarantee you I will still have a lot better time than you would, and I'll also pull a man or a woman just to prove you. Do you know what I mean? So it's not just about what you... And why, who cares? Mate, these are my hanging about clothes. You're not going to see me wearing these if I'm going for Valentine's dinner. Well, you probably will, actually. I don't care nowadays. You not, I swear down. You're right, we've got a great little weasel here, guy. He's proper trying it. He's even trying to form alliances, but no one's even talking to him. Mate, listen, only person you can talk to in here, Mr. Kame, is Maz. Maz with his fake account, because he's a little batty rider. And then Robert has put, hey, hello, and how are you? May said, do you even know what a smackhead is? Do you know what a smackhead is? Before you call me one. Firstly, I am not a smackhead. And secondly, do you know what most smackheads are? There was once a little child, and they once got traumatised by the things that go off, probably in their family home, and bad things happened, and they first started on the weed, and then the alcohol, and then they start on the sniff, and then they end up on heavy stuff, just to get rid of those memories what all of them have had to go through. That's the ones that end up on that stuff. They've had some really bad things happen to them. So instead of going around calling people smackheads, why don't you just go and out one? Don't give them no money though. Just give them a cup of tea and someone to talk to, instead of being a dickhead. Do you know what I mean? You know nothing, bro. And I'm not one. I never have been either. Good evening, Mr. Grub. How are you? How are you? We love you. Sorry, I was just arguing with one of the trolls. I'm better than you, said Tom, to the 8 people watching him live at 5 in the morning. Yes, firstly, there's 10 people watching, 11 people there, says Mr. Luckett, who's actually watching with some daft peanut head guy who looks like a freaking caricature of P. Diddy. And literally, I am better than you, because you came here to abuse me. The algorithm sent you to abuse me. I didn't come to abuse you. You came to infiltrate my mind with your bullshit. So I don't care for you. I literally, and listen, this is retaliation. I am really friendly to everyone. Everyone who comes on, everyone who knows, but it's the same in real life. I'm friendly to everyone. You kiss your lips at me and we're enemies forever. You talk shite to me, we're enemies forever. Don't let my pretty little face freaking fool ya. Do you know what I mean, Mr. Maluka? Who even calls herself Mr. Maluka? Do you know what I mean? And literally, I couldn't give a shit about my trolls today. I couldn't give a shit if Mr. Maluka walked over there and a seagull shat on his head and then a dumper truck driver ran him over. I really couldn't give two rat's arse because once you're my enemy for life. So see you later, Mr. Maluka. And change your profile picture because you're never going to get married. Because even the Mrs. Malukas won't going to hear that, you dirty, freaking stinky shite. You know what I mean? Hi, Jamesy. Yes, Jamesy. That's a little mean. It's not mean. It's freaking comedy gold. And Mr. Maluka, you shouldn't talk shite to me. You know what I mean? Literally, I don't care if you walk in front of a bus today. I don't care if your wife leaves you, your kids spit at you. I don't care if someone just beats the shit out of you just for being called Mr. Maluka. You do not exist to me, Mr. Maluka. So anyway, and as for other one, I hope that put him in his place talking about the crackheads and things like that, or the smackheads, because like I said, they're on a journey of self-healing, and unfortunately, they've got to take that shit to frigging get through it, which is stupid. They've got a lifelong journey ahead of them. Oh, sorry. 1 minute, I'll let someone do it in a minute. My husband, not wife, Tom. It's husband, not wife, Tom. You homophobic or something. Don't try and put words in my mouth. Do you know what I mean? But I will tell you, even if I was gay or bi, I would not get with anyone called Mr. Maluka who looks like you. Look at the state of it. Look at the state of Mr. Maluki, people. Is it even a real picture or is it a cartoon picture? I can't even blow. It can't be real. Do you know? Can someone click on his screen and see if that is a real frigging person? Do you know? Someone click on him. Someone click on Mr. Maluka. Is it a cat? I like a right dickhead now. Oh shit. So I can't read and I mumble, which is because I've just woke up at this time in the morning. And if I want to mumble, I will. And if you watch me on my live streams, I'm pretty good at this and I'm on form. And these trolls cannot come for me. Hello, Bella. It's a cat. Oh, that's not a cat. Mr. Maluki's picture is not a cat. Oh my God. I feel like a right pilot now. Is it really a cat? Double tap the screen, people. Say hello. We've got a couple of chores to do. In fact, watch this. We don't have a couple of chores to deal with. I'm sorry about talking about you like, alright, it was a blooming cat. Right, where's them other people going? I want to do them for 24 hours. Alright, smack him as a shut it. Put using time out 24 hours. Screw you and your dad, if you know him. You know what I mean? That's what it is. Right, James there. Me lucky, but it's private. Me don't say when I lucky. I don't know, bro. I don't know what's coming off with. I don't think it's a cat. Chris, tell me if it's a cat or not. It can't be a cat. Mr. Maluki looks like a... He's got a shirt on and a tie. A handsome cat. That it's not a blooming cat. Wait, well, I would have a look if I could find my glass, but Coco's lost it. We've got Joshua. Tom, how are you getting on this morning? I'm just about getting my words out because someone says I'm mumbling, but I've just got up. So I've gurgled, I've brushed my teeth, I've done all that. I don't think I'm mumbling that bad. Maybe I'm stuttering my words, bad, mad, whatever. But I'm trying to keep up with chat as well. So that little lady will come on. I've just blocked him for 24 hours. And then we had someone talking about smackheads. Well, you know, they've all been through some very traumatic experiences with childhood. And maybe worse. It's crackers. So they need a helping hand. And he's here trying to slag them off and slag me off. So I ripped him a new one. And he's nowhere to be seen. So I blocked him for 24 hours because he's a right little prick. So it is what it is. So thank you, Joshua. I'm having a lovely morning apart from that. And listen, someone said I couldn't see. So I turned my brightness up and I realised I've just been talking to someone called Mr. Maluka and I was slagging him off, and it's actually a cat. It's a picture of a cat. So I don't get what's going off in the world. Are you an Anglo-Saxon? No, but I know many Anglo-Saxons. Many. One's gone, he's gone far away to live far away. That's about it, that's all I know. I heard out from him because he's working far away. So he's a Saxon. I'm not a Saxon. Right, you haven't had your potato yet. I'm not having no potato. I can't bother. Look, we've got this. I told Poker I'd get trolled this morning off someone. Right, or meats. No, I've got the sausages. And I'm gonna have to take the bacon out. You have reminded me. I'm gonna have what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna make some sort of meatloaf. I'm gonna make a meatloaf later. One moment, guys. I will make a meatloaf later. I'm gonna put lots and lots of bacon in it. I'm gonna put lots and lots of potatoes. I'm gonna put bits of flour, vegetables. Did I say bacon? I'm repeating myself as well. I'm not even doing. And then I even bought a box of sausages in. Never so sorry about that, guys. Oh, sorry. Right, let me see if I can see the screen. Message is health and review. He know Viking also. We all know Vikings. We know loads of Vikings. There's one called Danny. He's a Viking. He loves Vikings. He takes it one step further. He actually goes and washes them. The actors in the Canaries, you know what I'm on about. And then we've got my mate who's a real Viking, a real true big warrior. So that's good. So yeah, goats, goat life. I don't know what that means. Fully UK done, a DNA test done. My genes left the island. Bless you, Josh. It is what it is. He didn't want to totally put his name down to be from here. You have jellied eels? No, but I will try them at some point, only once though, because we know the River Thames is full of sniff now. So until that's detox, it's gone a bit crazy, innit? Love these 4 a.m. meals. They're alright, aren't they? I love eating them, bro. 4 a.m. meals amplified by weed goes insane. Oh, I ain't done that for years. I ain't done it for years, guys. Anyone new to the channel, check out our YouTube shorts. Check out the latest ones. Check out the playlist ones with little storylines, etc. You will have a giggle at them, especially if you are on the weed at 4 a.m. Yeah, do you know what I used to like? 4 a.m. meals. Looking at each other like, who's gonna make the chips? Remember when you used to have chips in a deep fat fryer? And then you'd have chip butties with melted butter at 4 a.m, 3 a.m. No one wanted to cook it, but then all of a sudden someone's missus would get up to cook the chips, and you'd be like, yeah man, and you can smell it, and then she comes in with loads of chip butties for you all and salad and tomato ketchup. Yeah bro, yeah, I miss them 4 a.m. meals being a stoner, but that's a long time ago. I stopped smoking weed when I was like 16, 17, something like that, and I just started partying because I liked partying and meeting people. Whereas some people do if they're a stoner, meet people, but some of my mates didn't. They just wanted to sit in the house smoking constantly. They're probably still there now. I went, no, this is not for me. I like the people and I like the coochie. I like women. I like dancing. I like being in the clubs. I like being in the pubs. It's plumbing awesome. So that's where I went, and I left them two on the sofa. And I literally do. I never actually seen them out downtown, them two. Ever. Or clubbing. Or abroad. So I think them two are literally still sat in the house smoking ganja together. I wonder if they're still with her. And she's still cooking chips for him. I bet they're 8 if they are. Oh my gosh. I might have to go and check on them. Only for 5 minutes though, I don't want to be drawn into it, do you know what I mean? Anyway, sorry, I'm mumbling on. Message retracted. Are you trans? Check out my YouTube shorts and you'll be able to come up with your own answer to that. You think I'm a trans, you go with it. Because obviously it's about what you lot think, innit? It doesn't matter what I think. So maybe I do dress in women's clothes sometimes for YouTube shorts. That's up to you to find out whether I'm a tranny or not. Whether I'm a tranny, whether I'm a buyer, whether I'm a homie, a homo, a tomo, a tom8os. It's up to you. You make your decision, and if you like me, stay on the channel. If you don't like me, just go somewhere. Go somewhere with people you do like, and it'll make you happy. So that's cool. It is what it is. Look, sausages are getting done. Some people say I'm a bit zesty sometimes. I don't think I am, just because I like showing some of my sausages from time to time at 4 AM in the morning online. Not wrong with that, is there? Is there? Is there all wrong with that? Will I get done? Just showing you my Cumberland. You drink Boddingtons? No, I'm allergic to Boddingtons. I'm allergic to anything with wheat and barleys, etc. The only thing I can have now is berries, wine, but they still mess me up. I think it's the sulfites. Well, we know it's the sulfites. Vodkas, which mess me up, end up on lives, causing shit with everyone in the world. Whiskies, can't have that. Basically, I'm a very healthy person who doesn't really do it. Some people have a drink once a week, every night, this, that, over. If I do drink, I have to drink the strong ash stuff, distilled, everything took out of it. But then when you go and have it in a pub, you get contaminated because they do water stuff down from time to time. Now that answers your question. Are you on the Dole chat? Are you one of them trans people? Are you on the Dole chat? Oh, the Dole chat. I thought you said Dole trap. I don't know. Check my YouTube shorts out. Check my last one. Maybe you'll get around it. There's nothing wrong with being a trans if you are a trans, is there? Katie Price used to go out with a trans. What was his name? With Cabbage here? Well, I think he went in Big Brother House. He used to dress in women's clothes. What was his name? Rang the bar with, well, he got married to Katie Price, I think. He was a trans. Like a UFC fighter walking around with freaking high heels. Crazy. You know what I mean? It is what it is. You eating sausages, bro. I am Nurul. You know what I mean? I love my sausages in the morning. And so do my little trans friends on here. He's calling me a trans. I don't mind him, me. The only thing I don't like about some trans is the bitchy ones. It's like, shut up, bro. You can't walk around like a woman when you're 20 stone and shouting like a man saying you'll bang everyone out. If you want to act like a woman and be a trans, act feminine. Instead of being 20 stone like that, with chips hanging from his mouth, steroid needle up his batter, do you know what I mean? Yeah, he's not a trans, he was just ugly and couldn't get enough freaking tush, do you know what I mean? So he thought he'd go for both genders, and that's rape. I've seen it, me. I've seen someone, I questioned him, I went, I don't think you're gay. I've seen you looking at women. He went, yeah, but women don't look back. I went, what do you mean? He went, women don't look back at me, and he can't talk to him. But that doesn't mean you're gay, you just got to wait for the one. He went, no, I need it. I went, so you're not really gay, but you're going to do it because you need it? He went, yeah. And they were all because they were ugly and he couldn't get a bird. And he's a bit obnoxious, to be fair. So yeah, he turned gay because no women liked him in the world. Bless him. I wonder if he did get a wife. Bit wrong, innit? Just not even gay and taking stuff what's not even yours. Anyway. Hi, there's nothing wrong with being yourself. Exactly, Manda. There's nothing wrong with being yourself. Double tap the screen, send a like, join the channel, make some friends. A lot of my friends, the ones who are here for a long time, aren't here. We've got Lucy in the background. Chris is here. She's probably watching Instagram. Doom scrolling. But a lot of the spanners will be on later on. I will try and get another live stream in around dinner time, and I'll cook a little meal while I just rabbit on in the kitchen waiting for someone to try to harass me. It is what it is. We always get harassed by someone, but I think they've fizzled out for a little bit now, which is awesome. Double tap the screen, send a like, keep us here. Any accommodation going in the UK tour, need to get out of Ireland. Blimey. You need to get, if Poco, being Poco got stuff on, otherwise I'd have blooming met you somewhere, gone on a little rampage, made sure you don't lose your phone again and blame everyone at Ireland, you know what I mean? Bless you. I'm glad you got home. Accommodation, England, right, Mate, you've seen what's happening over in your country is happening to ours. All the accommodations are putting the prices up, it's really, really hard. Because of the friggin' boat people coming over from the Middle East or wherever they're blooming coming from. So I don't really know. If you wait till spring and get a tent, you can basically, we won't get the accommodation as long as you've got cash. What you do, we'll start a GoFundMe. Literally get your tent, jump over, get someone to give you a lift, get down to Cornwall and do the southwest coast path, or go to Wales and get in Wales, as long as you've got some, like I said, it's all about your food, and just get a tent and literally join, just find leisure centres. But you can only really do it, you can do it in this time of year, but it's blooming freezing. But if you do it in spring, you'll just look like a hiker instead of being homeless, and you'll save yourself about 500 quid a month rather than on some stupid accommodation in England. Because literally, even the seaside resorts, the cheap accommodation, there's no such thing as cheap accommodation now. It's basically, they get it all the way to the boat people and they put the prices up for the English. So, but yeah, if I were you, I'd just get a little tent and I'd get into Cornwall. It's a lovely part, it's a lovely part, but stay about 3 miles away from a shop. So, no, not even that, about 2 miles away from a shop, so it's easy access. And then just enjoy land, join the gym, and you can have a shower every day as well. Blooming awesome, bro. That's what we're doing. We're going down there as soon as the weather picks up, and we're just hanging out as much as possible and finding the gym. Because it's just crap everywhere, innit? So yeah, I know it's safe, and I know you got into... Blooming hell, how many islands you got to leave now? You went on running out in freaking Tenerife. You went running Tenerife, this lad. Do you know what I mean? He told us all. He told us all. I mean, what happened? I was just going to get back home. Then we found out he's threatened his boss. I'm sure. Did you threaten your boss? I don't know. There was something kicked off. I don't, bless you. I hope you're alright. Yeah, it's shy, man. I checked spare room app. Oh, God. The English lads that visit Ireland are always good creek. They are. Trust me, but you've got to be careful of them accommodation, because a lot of them are actually the worst than the one in Tenerife. That one. Quite literally, it's just freaking... There's a place called Blackpool. It's straight across... Mate, Google it. It's the cheapest place you can get, but it's alright up there, but they've got a lot of areas what are just... You don't want to get dragged into their mess. And because you like a little drink and a party, you might get into their mess as well. You don't really want it. So if I were you, I'd get somewhere good like Wales, and I'd have a plan of action, and literally just get a tent. As long as you've got cash, you've got a tent and a gym pass, it don't blooming matter, bro. You know what I mean? But you need to be clean, because I learnt my lesson from Tenerife and Spain. It's a pain in the arse not having a gym or not having proper accommodation. It's just a proper pain in the arse. Do you know what I mean? And we're supposed to be going, but we've got some stuff we've got to sort out first, and blah blah blah. It's just oh, and it's too cold. You do not come unless you're proper wrapped up with a decent sleeping bag and a hot water bottle and a stove. You only need a lighter anyway and some fire lighters, but I kid you not, bro. It is blooming freezing out there. I was supposed to be jumping in the reservoir for one of my YouTube shorts. I don't know if you've seen it, but I didn't go nowhere near the reservoir. I did not go in the reservoir whatsoever. I was like, sod that. So right, let me catch up. I've read that one. The English lads visit Ireland, or is a good crack. I'm telling you, get a boat, sit on a beach. Yeah, it is what it is. They do. The freaking others from the freaking Eastern or wherever it is. I don't even know where they're coming from, man. What are you on? Said Carla. No, Carla. If you're over the age of the 30, Carla, you're welcome to the chat. Or 25. Double tap the screen, send a like, keep us on. Right, Monkey Zoo. They got 2,000 government credit cards now giving to them so they don't shop thief. Yeah? So they don't shop thief. They put the prices up for all the English people. The eggs are very expensive. The meat's I went in it with like 35, 40 pounds, that's English pounds, for a piece of beef. And it weren't even that big, and that were in the supermarket. Because they're all coming over, I realise they're not getting no money off at time, and then they get big handouts. They all live together, they buy a cheap ass house, and then they nick our kids and stick them in freaking basements and attics. Have a field day, in their freaking what they believe in, and then they get $2,000 for the privilege. It's disgusting. This freaking world has gone freaking bonkers. Oh, we can't get onto it. Cooking sausages. So yeah, it's blooming crazy. 500,000 men in hotels with constant free heat. Yeah, free heat, free electric, big bonuses, Do you know what I mean? And then when they all put they all have these little phones and that, and they go, we got one. You know what I mean by they got one? It's one of them little SIM cards where they kidnap someone and they stick them in a freaking room and they have their dirty little ways with them and the goats. Do you know what I mean? They're following people to houses and shit like that, and women. It's just freaking crackers. They're all blooming bonkers, bro. It's freaking, well, this country, I can't wait till he's gone. I know for a fact he's gonna be gone soon. Freaking Sternboyle. Do you know what I mean? You know what I'm on about, Sternboyle. He's gonna be gone, and something's gotta get better. And literally, there will be a civil whatever if friggin' they bring someone else in and he can't friggin' sort it. Because then we are just totally puppets. He'll come in, he'll do this. I mean, all they've got to do is go like that. If you can if you can knock on someone's door with 10 police officers, and because you saw some freaking weed, right? Not even much weed, just a little bit. If you can get 10 police officers to get people like that, an English person, like they did in the 90s and 2000s, it's all over police camera action, and follow him on the motorway and have the helicopter circling people's houses on a counter estate and then sending them to jail for 5-10 years. Why can't you just use the same resources, pick the people up who aren't supposed to be here and chuck them back? It's as easy as that. There's no human rights. The ones like I know quite a little bit about that stuff, but with all this human rights stuff, sod human rights. They gave up their human rights when they became the criminal to come across the sea. When they started doing, the ones what do the dirty things and the horrible things, they give up their human rights. The only human right you have then is jail. And I'm telling you, oh sorry, my veg is on. So they just need to get rid of it. Do you know what? It's just crackers. It's just crackers. We could go all day on it. Right, I'm gonna catch up chat. Where is Irish Rambo? Bum bum bum. We do love you. Say hello. Listen, I'm gonna mod you. Add a moderator. I'm gonna add you as a moderator for saving my life in Tenerife. This lad saved my life. So obviously you lot know I'm the celiac and I get rashes and spaced out. I must have had some cheap ass beer what we got bought us. Or whatever, celiac attack. I'm getting a bit spaced out. And I could have probably got banged out by about 20 freaking dodgians for doing something, I don't know. I'm perfect, I don't know that. So yeah, he sorted that out and said, I'm with him, so leave me alone. I'd have knocked him out anyway. Do you know what I mean? You need more than 20 people. You need a 30. So yeah, I'm not on anything. Mr. Monkey, to get the £2 I've read that one. There's nothing we can do about it. Just take a job. Yeah, and I'm pissed off about that, but I did that. So I really do think they made me take it because I ended up out of work and on the dole there. It wasn't my fault I was out of work. I can get work. It's just like you said, it's just about getting it in the bank and just thinking I could get a job now, but then they'll just watch me and close my bank account or something. It's just staffed, so it's pointless. They want me. I didn't know about this world. I'll just do it this way. It is what it is. Oh, and then I have to watch my mouth on here, don't I? So yeah, they just need to go. It is what it is. Let's move on from them. Let's move on from them. Fortnite said I look solid or sold solid. Sorry, bro. I don't know if you're mocking me. Are you mocking me? Are you mocking me? I've already had someone taking piss out of my appearance earlier, but I like my hair and I like my hat and I like my little cosy jumper. So I hope you weren't being sarcastic. You've been truthful. Don't look really scary. I don't want to look scary. I want to look approachable by the women. Not talk to them. So spoil it. Everybody get the free food everywhere. I'm telling you, trust. I know they rob all the shops, and then the shops put the prices up for the people who buy it. Do you get it? They rob the shops in bulk, hundreds of them, just ram-raid shops, especially down London, and then the food in the rest of the country goes up to accumulate for the food what they're stealing. So they get the food for free, and then they steal more food, sell it, or eat it, and then the government and the shops put the prices up on our food everywhere else in the country, well, and even in London. Why do you think your eggs are so expensive? Because do you think the supermarkets, when they take a big loss like that, are getting robbed constantly every day? It's not just a crackhead nicking it and things like that, just a piece of bacon every day from different shops around Sheffield or something. No. These are big gangs going in and just taking everything off the shelves. And then Mr. Tesco's thinking, well, we'll just put the price up in the rest of the country. That's why all your Christmas presents are so expensive. Double tap the screen, send a like, otherwise I'm not carrying on. Right, if they're not satisfied with freebies, they can go into a shop next stuff. Mate, I'll be honest with you, the way it's going, double tap the screen, send a like. I was literally thinking about turning into a thief the other week. So I thought, why am I paying this much for a piece of beef? Why am I having to pay for this? They're doing this, they're doing that, the country's daft, and I'm not falling for it. They're not turning me that way, I'm not going to start looting. But literally, I was going to walk in and run down the road and do a YouTube live, and then I thought, oh, you'll know it's me, won't you? But it's just crackers. But it will happen at some point. It's just crazy. I'm not gonna do it, but it just annoyed me. I thought, you know what, I'll just walk in, take 10 pieces of pork, 30 pieces of bacon, just walk out. Security guard says, oh, we'll just freaking spray at him. I don't know. I'm not doing it, I'm only lying. It's the same in the Netherlands. You can now get your weed everywhere. We're not on about that. No, we're not on about that. We weren't on about that, we're on about the boat people. Even us now can get done to spread hate, but it's not hate. Yeah, I can walk down the road, I can have loads of them glaring at me. I had some other week, and I thought, oh, today's the day. Today is the day, I'm in a bad mood. And they give the look, so I went, yeah man, it's on. And then they just went like that and shivered away. Because our lass, she's like off colour, so these idiots and stereotypers and people who are so uneducated and just stupid and not vigilant, they think that every brown person must be from the freaking Middle East. And every brown person is not from the Middle East, I kid you not. Do you know what I mean? You're blooming Christian. Blooming hell. She's more Cali Cartel than freaking Middle Eastern. Do you know what I mean? It's fucking bonkers. UK's got medical now, so they're getting their, yeah, they'll get them, and basically they're getting an interpreter as well, so they get everything free. Like whereas you go in and you got to find the name Ingley to fill your form in. They go in, it's on a script, you go in, they're not from here, bam bam bam, you need an interpreter, no English, fold this, fold that, photo, get it sorted, done, go and rob a shop, go and take the humans what aren't yours and do the dirty little things what you believe in, which is disgusting, and nah, it's not what we want. I'm sick, I don't want a meal. I don't want the bad ones here. I don't mind. I met a taxi driver over there, he spoke better English than me. And I'm on about when I'm on phone, when I'm not tired. And even he said, and he looked like one of them. He went, I'm sick of it. He went, I got called Big Head the other day. I went, did ya? He went, yeah, they think I'm one of them, but I was born here and I'm not a bad person. And I'm talking to him, I'm like, oh, you're not, are you? He's like, no, I hate them. He said he hates them. He went, they're his own people from the next things. You got all these little places, you got this little country. He went, you got these here, these are Christian, these are Muslim, these are Punjabi, blah, blah, blah. Everyone's got their own thing. They've got these other ones what do want to hurt you. He went, we come from here and we're the good people and they're doing the bad things to them as well. So when they're coming from here doing the bad things, they go through his country, do the bad things here, and then they come up to our countries and do the... Basically, it's bacteria. It's bacteria, look. If I leave that on the kitchen side, the bam, the bacteria is going to start here and it's going to make its way to the good area where everything's nice and everyone's just nice and succulent and juicy. The bacteria is invaded and just demolishing everything on its path. It is what it is. It's a pain in the arse. But yeah, he even got fed up with it. He says they're doing it to him, but because he looks like them, he gets the same hate as what they get. And I kid you not, he could have gone to Harvard, he spoke freaking awesome English. Anyway, have you been to Whitnall? I don't know. Weird 70s film, free on YouTube, I'll try it. Lol, the guy British, I do this guy British. I am British, check out my YouTube shorts. We love it, we're all comedy humour. Join the chat and meet some spanners later for friends and some friends on here. Meet who you want, bro. Me, who, you, Warren. 1 minute, did I give him freaking spanner or what? Where's he gone? Where's he gone? He disappeared. 1 minute. I'll get it in. We've got Monkey, I think I cast up. James F5, I've skipped the chat, sorry. Sorry. I'm going to get called out by him in a minute, Mr. Fort Sniff. Very not exactly. Right. I'm trying to catch up with chat. Sorry. He's eccentric and a cool dude. Oh, thank you. I'm eccentric and a cool dude. Creative. I should have done it a long time ago, but I was on building sites working. Smoke a ball. I can't do it. I do miss it sometimes, the thought of it. You're just going in there and watching a nice comedy and then watching a horror film after a smoke. You kind of miss it a little bit, but that's a long time ago. It's like, what? Like I said, 16, 17 when I started. So it's like 27 years ago. I'm not going to go back to it. And every time I did, anyway, I'm not getting into it. Would you share a bike with someone who has things I don't know? That's a silly question. Right, Indiana Jones. I've caught up with chat. Canada is legal. I know one of our mates in Canada, he's awesome. Told Adam, you check his channel out if he pops on. And then we've got mental health is a serious problem nowadays. Says Bizet, thank you Bizet. Why are you talking like you got a mouthful of peanut butter? I'm not Mr. Certified Butts freaking sniffer. I love doing dabs. I love my resin. I love my live resin. I love my live rosin. Crazy world, lol. It is. Sorry, Monkey, I think I spelled it wrong. Did you put me? I love my live resin. I don't know. Something about resin. So, yeah. Literally. No, he's not a bad troll. I'm not going to get rid of him, Mr. Cartel Flipper. Cartel Flipper, eh? Anyway, double tap the screen, send a like. The sausages are almost done. I'm going to roll one. And there's no in this, guys. I promise you. When I find it. I can't believe it's Valentine's Day. Listen, I've had the fraudsters after me again. I told her, I know how this world works. I'm not fit and I know who does it in our city. You lot think all the fraudsters are in Africa. They're not. They're not. They're in your council offices. They're literally in your council offices and they're everywhere. And the taxi ranks are everywhere. Right? I left my house. I've been seen leaving my house. 25 minutes after leaving my house, gets a message. Beep beep. So, one of them phishing attempts. Oh, your parcel has been delivered. I showed her, oh, a parcel's been delivered. Miraculously, we've only just left the house for the first time in 4 days. Alright, it's a phishing attempt from this. Didn't go on it, didn't touch out. Didn't even touch out. Alright, got rid of it, deleted it, spammed it, whatever. Next, I've got bank phoning me up. They're going, you've ordered this, that, over. I went, you what? I sat in my kitchen and like, no I am. So I'm looking, I'm like, oh. You know what I mean? But luckily the bank was straight on it. All this stuff from Google, all this stuff from other places. I didn't even know the money had gone me, because I didn't even know. The next minute I've signed up to this, that, over all this stuff, 20 quid here, 30 quid there, 10 a day. I'm like, what is even all this stuff? So yeah, it's just blooming weird, bro. In fact, I'm going to take John his phone back. Maybe he's got a frigging bugging device on that stupid phone he gave me. I never even used it. I never even put my SIM card in. I'll put my SIM card in someone else's phone. Thank you for borrowing it me, John, but you don't understand how paranoid I am. You know what I mean? That could have been a phishing attempt from you, John. So, anyway. So yeah, it is what it is. Right, let me make my fag. Let me read the messages first. So yeah, so I ain't got a bank card, so I can't even take it nowhere without using the blooming credit cards again, which we've been doing again. So yeah, my bank card, 3 to 5 working days, so I'll get a new one again, then I'm going to have to go through all the stuff and sort everything out. And I'm going to open a new bank account today, actually. I've got a few other bank accounts, but it's shite. But I'm gonna do one for my other stuff, because I'm getting sick of this. I really am sick of it. Right, anyway, I'm catching up. Double tap the screen, send a like, and I hope none of you lot get robbed today. But I do need to do something with Poco. What? We live miles away from everywhere. I know. I'll buy some crisps. We're supposed to be going swimming, but I don't think she's keen on it. It's not a wig, but thank you. Check out my YouTube shorts. I do like it. I really do like doing my YouTube shorts. I've got frigging thousands over there, and I've got thousands in my phone to do. It's just being in a zone and being ready and want to be in the mood if you can be bothered to do them. And that's all I'm going to say on that. But yeah, do check out my YouTube shorts and check out the playlist. Right, I got fishing texts every day. Yeah, it's someone, especially if you live in a multicultural area and you're not multicultural, then yeah, they'll attempt, especially if someone goes around saying you've got loads of money in your bank or things like that, you will get phishing attempts from the people who work in the councils, etc., etc. You know what I'm talking about. They're everywhere. They've all got your details. They've got your login, your email, your bank details. All you've got to do is memorize your stuff when you send it in for a photocopy. Trust me. They've been doing it years, bro. Before all this internet stuff, they've been doing it time. I kid you or not. Mate, they thought I went to job centre once. They went, you're not where you say you are. Wait, here's my passport, here's my driving licence. They went, you was in earlier. I went. This was years ago, that's when recession came. I went, no. This is me. They went, you're supposed to be black. I went, I'm not supposed to be black. I went, this is me. They went, you signed on earlier. I went, I didn't. I went, that's me. Why is they come? Milky Bar. Curly hair. You get me? Passport, driver's licence. Oh, we're going to have to investigate this. Oh, someone off here. I'm like, yeah, you're signing someone else who's got the same name as me and giving them money, pretending to be me. I'm Tom. There we go. They just like playing, like I told you, it's corrupt. The councils, the job centres, the people with the dodgy shit. They're the people trying to screw you over. They work in the freaking councils and the job centres anyway. They really do. You know what I mean? They're the ones trying to screw you. Why do you think the guys in Manchester were going to wreck the freaking, what's it called, years ago? They were going to literally rob, and it's not good, because not everyone is a criminal. There's only a certain members, right? And fraudsters. That's what they do, to skim a bit off everyone's money, right? Listen, the guys in Manchester, they were going to rob the council and burn the council down. That's horrendous. Someone could have actually passed away from that. They didn't do it, but that's what they were going to do, because they were sick of the councils and the fraudsters stealing the money off the Manchester people. It's bad. It's bad. It's awful, bro. Right. Bro's got a brush on his head, thank you. Monster Munch pickled, oh, I used to love them. And then why you double to price? Why you double to price? 1 minute, I don't know what that means. Why you double to price? Sorry, it's Milky Bar Kid, yeah? Right, and then it says, have you farted in someone's face? I would never fart in someone's face. Why you double your price? I don't know. 1 minute. So yeah, it is what it is. And then we've got, well, I say normal. People, right, is everyone drunk today? Everyone's drunk, aren't they? Everyone's freaking still up. I'm struggling to read everyone's messages. You lot are drunk and I'm not. I'm not even jealous though. I'm not jealous. Because I'm not doing it anyway. But yeah, you lot, no one's spelling proper. Friday 13th, probably. It's gone bonkers, bro. It's gone bonkers. I said I'd missed all drunk people at 4 a.m, but I don't think I did. I didn't miss no drunk people, they're still on. Right, you look like a young Ozzy Osbourne, thank you. I'm feeling old today. I said to Poco, should I have a bath and a shave before I go out? And she went, no, you'll be alright. I went, I look rough. I went, I've just been in bed, I've been my stomach ache from, I don't know, I've been drinking some fizzy pop and it's supposed to be gluten-free. But it says it might have a contamination, so I think I got that I might have a contamination. So, well, it said they don't have it there, but it could somewhere. I don't know what it said. Coco read it. We've got 3 bottles of it, so I won't be having no more of that. So it's stomach ache. But I don't know. It is what it is. So yeah, I had a shave. I do feel rough. I did do my hair with 3 different hair products, which was awesome. I used what was it? Pineapple and mango or something. And then a pineapple and passion fruit, right? And then I put a treatment on after as well. Oh, I did. No wonder they call me Zester. Not messing. Not see me eat gin. Love it. I don't get zesty eat gin. This is just hanging out in it, having a laugh. Right, don't spam the feed, I'll catch up 1 minute. I see Aussie in him. You know what I mean? What happened in 1999 with me and Aussie is not to do you. You might see Aussie in me, but I didn't see him in me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Right. Done you right. I know, right? You're worth it, lad. I know, you're worth it, lad. Yeah? You're right. It's just where. So it is what it is, but it's early, innit? Like I say, I'm going to be up for duration now, hopefully, and I will be back on later. I will get that bacon out, and I'm going to do the meatloaf, hopefully. I don't even know how to do it. I was going to add loads of meats together. I'm just trying to think. Do you know what it is for us? The blooming coffee shops are miles away. There's a coffee shop down there. And it's shit because they've got too many cakes in. There's no coffee shops what just sell coffee. Why, if it's a coffee shop, why do they have to sell all these buns and have this smell around the shop so people buy it? No, just have it coffee. They don't have to sell buns. The buns are poisonous to some people. And I'm not saying, just because it's poisonous to me, they shouldn't sell them. But they should have a different freaking place for them instead of cooking the blooming coffee at the size of the food, where some people could get contaminated. The coffee should be done in its own section, and the buns should have an own vent, not blowing around the shop. They should around and sucking it there. It should go under and out, under and out. It literally should, but they don't. So I'm like Mission Impossible. Me when I go shopping, I have my face mask on. You don't even know. I've got like that face mask straight away. Don't know because they have all my. Guess what they do with the gluten-free products? They put the gluten-free products at the side of the bread. The bread, what's open. You're just thinking, what? That's what it is. Hey, I'm doing the record again for the freaking longest sausages ever made. Ah! Done. Over there. Right, the veg is good as well. Oh. No. Right, so see no hate, just banter, nice chilled channel. Thank you, bro. It's nice. We've got loads of friends. I swear down, there's loads of spanners as well. People who've been on for like, I've only been at the channel just over a year, so it's like 12 months, 13 months I've had the channel really, and I started doing content. So yeah, we enjoyed doing the YouTube shorts, we made loads of friends, and it's awesome. I did have a bit of time off at Christmas, because I just wanted to spend it with little Poco, yeah. I had a load of time off around the summer, because I was travelling, and struggling with charges, and we had a load of stuff, we were travelling Spain and things, some important stuff to do there, which is what it is, and it was blooming summer, so we were struggling with charges, etc. But it was an experience, and we learnt a lot from that experience. We learnt that I take the lead with everything. I let Poco take the lead in some things, and then I'm like, right, from now on, I need to know this, that, and the other, and I need to take the lead. And we don't trust no one, because I don't want to trust anyone. That's telling me. I go, there's no reason for us to trust these people, because of this, that, or that. Because it was her journey. It was her journey. I let her take the lead for a bit. And then after I went, no, I didn't trust him. I told you I didn't trust him. And they're backstabbers. So now we come up to an arrangement that I'm the leader. I'm the leader. I'm the leader of the pack. I'm the leader of the couple. So it's about learning. Same with the cooking. I'm the leader of the cooking. Otherwise, she'll come in with a 8 nice meal. Trust me. Listen, she's learning. She's learning. She come in, I feel 8 bags. I did have a little go at her. Well, I didn't have a go at her. I got face on because I was blooming starving. And I was studying Q. Next minute, she comes up with a little avocado and a freaking pick and a chili. And she went, I'm going to make you this. I went, yeah, man. I've had naught to eat. I'm starving. I'm losing weight. Do you know what I mean? She went, oh, we're going to do a special meal. So I felt guilty now. I'm like, yeah, but I eat to get full. If I eat, like, if Poco weren't here, I'd eat all them sausages. But we're going to share them, obviously. I could have cooked more, but they're in freezer. I would eat 8. If I'm going to eat a meal, I'm going to eat to get full. I'm not going to share an avocado with a bit of freaking chili spice. I really am not. At all. And you know what I'm on about. You guys, anyone knows. So I lost a lot of weight there. But I was eating beans as well, so they're poisonous as well for some people. And the crisps. So yes, Leanne, say hello to Leanne. Leanne's one of our awesome people as well. They're beautiful. It's beautiful. Right, 1 minute, let me catch up. I will catch up, sorry, I don't sleep much as it's nice to have people going live at this time. Yeah, you just want to chill chat, and like I said, mine does get a bit out there sometimes, but that's because of the trolls. We do get a lot of trolls from time to time, but that's the part of the parcel of putting yourself on the internet. You'll get trolls in real life. You'll get from the beginning of something because they're jealous that you're willing to be creative and do your own thing and put yourself out there. You get trolls from dodgy accounts, people around the world. You're just basically just people who are just unhappy with this. Oof, I'm glad that bit went. That was in my stomach. That. So you just get trolls, but most of the time it is pretty chilled. But you will enjoy watching the freaking funniness. You remind me of Mr. Glitter with all that leather. Okay, thank you. Good day, mate, and good day, Mrs. Leanne. Hello. How are you? I appreciate you, bro. Thanks heaps for the comment. Yeah, man, come in more often. I know it is hard. I do try to, literally, I'll take a bit of time out every so often. And I do try and reply to every single person. And then sometimes what you realise, the more content you make, and sometimes you'll see messages from weeks ago, or it didn't even come up in a notification. It's the YouTube app. Like your Messenger, yeah, you get them straight away. Well, even I'm struggling with Messenger at the moment. I don't know what's going on. But the YouTube notifications, sometimes you'll just find them. I mean, I found comments from last year and I'd never even read them. Swear down. Oh, the smell of a cig. I know, Paris, I'm sorry. Say hello to Leanne. Women rule. Tom8os rules. Ha ha. So yeah, chill with Leanne. She's awesome. Josh is back. Oh, I thought this was Josh, sorry. But yes, Paris, you look awesome. Welcome to the channel. What's it say? Oh, the smell of a cig inside your places. No, I have a fan on constantly. And obviously I'm cooking sausages. I literally am cooking sausages. So good morning, says Gemma. Good morning to you. Double tap the screen, any newcomers, say hello. I'm not a troll as I'm not hateful. Exactly, I never called you a troll. That's cool, bro. Some people are, some people aren't. It is what it is. And some people, like I've taught people about trolls on here, like some of my moderators were getting rid of people. I'm like, why you got rid of them? They turn around and went, because he said this. I went, yeah. He's voicing an honest opinion and he's not being hateful with it or trying to subtly give digs. Alright, he's just voicing his opinion and trying to help us. So sometimes people get unblocked because people have been blocked for wrong reasons. It is what it is. I do get the trolls. You've seen them. If you get it, it's because you're doing well. It is. I've got trolls like real life, and what they'll do, I've even had them phone up. Well, phone in an alliance with your such and such, who you don't get on with. You know, form your alliances all you want. I'm still getting on with my life and doing it. You can all sit around the table talking shite about me or on a phone. It don't really bother me because we're still doing our thing. We just cut you all off a long time ago. Especially when you get better from an illness and you're like, I can't believe how much shite I've had to listen to and You just cut everyone off. You don't let anyone use you. You're not there for them no more. Some people you're obviously there for. Like you got friends and that. Just because you don't see some of your friends doesn't mean you fell out with them. You know what I mean? My best mates, I don't have to see them for 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, 5 year, 10 year, and it's just like we never left. You know what I mean? But then you got other people you saw every week or every other day, and they're the ones who just take you for granted. So it is what it is. They're not all like that. I've got a mate, quite a few I'll just freaking see regular. They never really use you. You just got to put your load down, and you go, no, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing it. Anyway, let's move on. Lol Ante, speaking up with you. I'm telling you, James, yeah, I loaded and got messages weeks later. Yeah, that happens. Hello from Argentina. Argentina, hello, love you. I hope you're having a wonderful day. We do love our Argentinians. Do you know what I mean? And then we've got the lovely Mina. How are you? Double tap the screen, send a like. I'll be putting my sausages out. Yeah, Mina, I've got some sausage for you. Literally, you will make loads and loads of friends on here. It's because sometimes I don't want to be online. And sometimes people get bored of me as well. They just come in and they say a like, oh, and that's it. And they come, they help the cause, and we have fun, and then we see each other another day when we can be arsed with each other. Incoming 6. Right, sausages are basically done. 1 minute. What time are we on, guys? So yeah, and a big special thanks to all the women in the chat. You know that. Watch out for Josh. Josh is on the prowl. Mwah, that's for you, me. I should have had a shave, you know. I really should have had a shave, but I'm not bothered. Listen, I'm going to drink the juice out of this. This will knock some years off me, hopefully. Right, that's done. That's done. Everything's done. All I've got to do now is put a little bit out. I can't wait. I'm blooming starving. Oh, she only wants 3 sausages, Joe, because she's a lot smaller than me. You know what I mean? Where do you live? I live, Gemma. Why are you asking me questions I have for? You can't be turning up at my house at this early hours of the morning. Gemma, it's a secret. I live in Sheffield, South Yorkshire. If you want postcode, private DM me and I'll come and pick you up at train station. You got a rug munch though, because there's 3 to this part. It's not just me. You know what I mean? Little pokos in on it as well. Bless you. Someone said, oh, don't smoke, buddy. I know. I need to do it. See what I mean? Questions like that. Don't smoke. Take care of yourself. But some people who are new to the mods, they don't understand it's just a normal question. And he is right. Me and Poco, I'm actually going running later, and I can't stand jogging. But I'm literally going jogging. Oh. But I'm going to put myself through it, and it's my fault I'm going to be tired because of the smoking. So thank you, respect. Check out the YouTube shorts, they're blooming hilarious. There's frigging hundreds. So yeah, it's Sheffield. Drinking beers in Australia, brother. Have a great day. Bless you. Mr. Stretcher's back. How are you? Everyone say hello to Stretch. He pops in and out and does his own thing, and he's having a couple of beers. Good day. Good on you, mate. Do you know what I mean? Bonza. Oh, we love it though. Everyone thinks they're in Australia, and as soon as Australia comes on, us Brits, we all get Australian, like, good day, mate. Skippy the kangaroo. Love it. Make sure you drink safe, and listen, there used to be an advert of Castlemaine Forex back in 80s and 90s. Do not go near the river. You know that. You teach us Brits, don't you? Don't go near the river. So, hello, Tom from Belfast. Hello, we just had one of our Irish lads in. Hopefully, if he does come to England, I would like to go and meet him again, actually. He's awesome. I met him in Tenerife. So we do love our Irish lads. They're just like us. They're literally just like us. It is what it is. So if he does come over, if he's still on, I'll probably will look up with you at some point, bro. I can't go partying no more. I'm too old for it. Bro. Well, Joe, we'll find him a nice English woman, and then he can move to England. That's what we'll do. My first time here, I'm Newcastle upon Tyne. Thank you, Gemma, for popping in. We do love our Geordies. I met a woman from your land. It is a different land up there. We'll talk about it with her. I was working in Hexham many years ago, and it was awesome. Met a lovely woman there. A couple of people who run the shops. Met people in Tesco, and met people in the pub in Hexham. That was about it. And then I think we spent 3 weeks there. And I ain't been back since. You know what I mean? The kids, you know. I hope she's not had a kid. I'm only messing. She was just someone to hang about with. We were the last. She was awesome. She was one of the lads. So yeah, welcome here from Newcastle. We do love you. Double tap the screen. Do you know what I mean? Anyone new to the channel, double tap the screen, send a like, check out the YouTube shows, be part of the community. It's awesome. You'll meet some lovely people, lifelong friends. You'll also meet a lot of enemies. You will, from time to time, I will talk about the Jizzler. The Jizzler knows who the Jizzler is. Don't you, Jizzler? You're not like Justin Timberlake, JT, Jizzler. You know you are, bro. I'll never forgive you. I will never talk to you again. I don't wish you no harm in this world, but you're not my number one troll. You are not my number one troll, Jizzler. Not at all. You're not even on the radar for the trolliness. You're actually pretty shit and was easy to take out. But I will give you one last bit of advice. Don't go around the internet world trying to cause trouble, bro. It will just because people don't retaliate doesn't mean people don't retaliate. If you know what I mean, bro. Do you get that? Bye, Gisla. So yeah, we have a little person. He's not an enemy. He's not even on the radar, but he will not be coming on the channel. So if you hear me talking about Giz, I'm probably talking about him. So that is right. Monkey's foot. Eat a kangaroo. No, I ate ostrich. I ate ostrich, not kangaroo. Right. Vape flour. I can't have vape. They put a lot of gluten things in it, and I'm allergic to gluten. He got teeth raw. It's not a crackhead, lol. I know. I'm not a crackhead. I'm really not, and I've got really good teeth. It is what it is. So yeah, been there, done that. I want to eat a kangaroo. I don't know if I could because they're quite. Oh, they're not cute, are they? They're just like a big rodent, kangaroos, aren't they? What did Lord do? Why don't you send all foreigners there? Right, 1 minute. Let's catch up. I think I would try an ostrich egg. Yeah. I don't know because it's like a human because it's so big. Well, I don't know. Let's not talk about eating ostriches and kangaroos. I don't know. But yeah, where's she gone? Gemma, come back. Gemma. She might be checking my YouTube shorts. I only wear the wigs. I'm not a real trans. I can't pull it off. I'm not good enough. Go maybe it's zesty and that, but there she is. She's still looking like that. Oh. She's making me blush. Maybe I'm lying. Just so I look approachable. And then you come in and it's just a little trap. And I get my wicked way, Gemma. Get my wicked way. Go and get that rabbit out. You'll freaking get frisky with Tomo. And then Emma's put, exhaling is easy, inhaling is trickier. Exactly. I'm just a giant chicken egg that I said. I thought that was James. Sorry. That was Delizia. Welcome to the chat. Say hello to Gemma. Don't talk to her too much, otherwise I'll block you because she's mine. Mine, Gemma. Check out the YouTube shorts. You will love them. Check the playlist as well. You're afraid to answer. I understand why, said Carla. 1 minute, I'll have a look what I'm afraid to answer in a minute because I ain't seen the question, bro. Or woman, whatever your name is. What if it's a fat old guy eating pancake by the pound? Lol, oh God. Right, Carla, for some reason, says, I'm scared to answer the question, Mr. Carla. Right, let me have a look. I can't see, it's been deleted. Smoking a fag with your bum is a better one. Right, I can't see no other message from Carla. Oh wait, there's one here. How do you feel about mass immigration into your country? I'll be honest with you, how do you think I feel about it, Carla? I've asked it 3 times. Well, obviously, it's a question what just gets swiped away, and I don't really take, subconsciously, I probably don't take no notice of it, because literally I was too busy talking to Gemma, and you was interrupting, talking about immigration, when all I want to do is frigging chill with Gemma and the other people in the chat. If you want to go and talk about immigration, why don't you get you sent down to Home Office? If you want to talk about immigration, why don't you get to council office? If you want to talk to immigration, why don't you find another channel who wants to talk about immigration? I'm sure everyone who knows me knows how everyone in the freaking country feels about immigration. Do you know what I mean? You've got to be under control. There's some wonderful, wonderful, beautiful people all around the world, and they're more than welcome to come to England in my eyes. They are more than welcome. As long as they're not trying to freaking beat you up, kidnap your family, tell you that you can't walk your dogs in the countryside, and steal your eggs. That's it. That's it. And also, the councils need to make more houses and give them their own estates if they are bringing them here. It's just stupid. You're plonking them on our estates, it's just crackers. So yeah, I hope that answers your question. Anyway, back to Gemma. Where's our Gemma? Gemma, I asked 3 times about the what you're cooking. Oh yeah, sorry. Oh, I've been cooking sausages for the last hour and 29 minutes. You know I can make 12-minute sausages last an hour and 29 minutes. Look. How you doing, man? Have you been in a fight? No, I just look old today because I had a bath. I dried my skin out because I stayed too long, and then I didn't have a shave. And then my face might be getting a little bit chunky, but it should have the chiseled jaw still. I don't know. But it's the food I've been eating. I've been eating a lot of lard. A lot of red meat with lard. I had pork the other day. Pork don't like crackling. I love crackling. So I had a piece of crackling that big all to myself with a little bit of salt on. Yum, yum, yum. But like I said, I can eat what I want because I'm willing to put the effort in to do some training and get abs and pectorals. So I'll put the effort in and I'll burn it off. We've been there, Lord. Hi, are you real or artificial intelligence? Said Isha. Well, Isha, listen, I know a lot of people who aren't blessed with the looks of a god like Tom8os, a Pelagian Greek god, and they use artificially intelligent pictures and cartoons, etc. But I am totally real. I am your best dream. I kid you not. In that right, Gemma? Back me up, Gemma. Back me up, Gemma. Mr. C-Jam, someone who calls himself C-Jam, who is scared to put his own picture or do his own content on the internet, is called C-Jam 7298. C-Jam-7298 says, I look like a Muppet, but I'm willing to put my face on this internet around the world, spread love and speak to beautiful, awesome, lovely people. What's the matter with you, CJ? Mr. C-Jam 7298? What's the matter? Not loved? Not wanted? You got a face for radio, but you can't talk, so it's just a shit radio station. Bro, sort it out, lad. I'm too busy talking to Isha and Gemma and James and the Irish connection. It's freaking awesome. Listen, Irish lad, it's time. Get your ass over here, I'll come and meet you. Whenever you come, I'll come and meet you. But we have to give you a woman first. You know what I mean? So we can do the manly things and the women can do their things. So I don't want to be two's company, if you know what I mean. Freeze a crowd. Don't want to be bringing a missus with me and we're just hanging about with another dude. It's just setting yourself up for failure. But it is what it is, right? So C-Jam, you've gone. Then leave the channel, C-Jam. Listen, we're going to give him a chance, right? I'm going to read the questions quickly, but then I'm going to ask a question about C-Jam. And I want you lot who are in the chat to answer this question honestly on C-Jam. Right, you should have some brown sauce on them. I will when it's gluten-free. Oh, Gemma, stop it. You're making me even think saucy things about saucy brown sauce. Right, these things aren't gross from the hell. I'll read your message in a bit, C-Jam. Happy Valentine's Day, hon. Thank you. Thank you, the money show. Gemma's put laugh. I'm not laughing, darling. You won't be laughing. You'll be going like this. That's what you're going to be doing, Gemma. Would mean more if you showed your face. No, it would. Right. Listen. Right. Never said you look like a Muppet. Just you are a Muppet. I'm not a Muppet. I'm willing to put my looks and my personality on here. I'm not a Muppet. I'm a creative soul. An individual. Even in the building trade, I was creative. I could make shit out of shit. And I literally did make shit out of shit. Here's what it is. There's people in frigging buildings, in houses in Britain, they've got my old boots in their wall. I could make out of row. Do you know what I mean? But saying I am a Muppet. No, I'm not. I do my YouTube shows to bring joy and happiness to anyone who wants to watch them. I went to the hospital not long back to visit someone. And she's a bit like Cruella de Vil sometimes, one of my female friends. She's awesome, but she doesn't suffer fools gladly. And I walked in, and she went, seen your YouTube shows, you've done a YouTube channel, haven't you? I went, yeah, man. I went, what do you think? She went, you're an idiot. Like you're calling me a Muppet now. She went, you're an idiot. I went, well, do you watch them? I went, what did it do to you? She went, oh, it's blooming hilarious. You crack me up every day. I went, exactly, I did my job and then dinner. And she went, oh, yeah, you did. You made me smile. And that's hard to make Cruella de Vil smile. I kid you not. She's the hardest one to make smile, and I can do it. So if I can break the frozen ice from around her heart, I can do some other people as well. And then guess what? This other woman across, she was an old woman, she was about 60, she was having an operation as well. She got up like that, she went, whoa, you're a Tommo? I went, I know, I am. And took me off, she went, oh, the hair's real, innit? I went, your hair is real. We were having a little giggle there. She went, I watch all your videos. My mate, Cruella de Vil, she went, What do you mean? You knew her. You knew him before I knew him, because like, obviously we're friends for years. But she would gutted that I didn't tell her about my YouTube channel first, and she would gutted that all the other people in the room knew about my channel. She's in. I went because I'm a freaking celebrity. I'm famous. Do you know what I mean? I've been on a couple of months and taking over. So yeah, she's awesome, and I hope she's got her operation sorted. Each and every one of them. They're all freaking awesome in that hospital. Anyway, enough of them. So right, the question for CJ, double tap the screen, send a like. If I get to 23, 24 likes now, an extra like, I will ask this question on CJ. And you lot can all answer it. Sorry, Gemma. When my wife says I'm the best thing to happen to her in anger, but I generally can't let her disrespect farting. And yeah, trust me, she farted and all. I've smelt farts. And it's not good. A woman's farting good. You're supposed to leave the room like this, and I'm just gonna go to the next room. Not come back in and fart. It's disgusting. Yeah. Right. Sorry, I can't see. I've got my hair in my eyes. That's why I wear this hat. It's blooming awesome. So yeah, the man puts himself out. I do. I put myself out there, and if you don't like me, it does not bother me. Words on a screen aren't going to hurt me. They've tried every little thing to try and hurt me on here. You can't do no... Oh, God. Ridiculous. Gemma, it's not a dude. Happily married though. Oh, bless you. Right, we're going to ask a question on Mr. C-Jam. He's been waiting for it. Get me to that next slide. Did you get me to the next slide? I think you did. Right. Mr. at C-Jam 7298. Right? Is anyone want to have a conversation with Mr. C-Jam? Is Mr. C-Jam loved and wanted on our channel? Should we give him a chance, or should we just get rid of him? C-Jam, if one person says they want to keep you here, I will keep you here. But if I get at least 2 to 3 people say you don't want you here, then you go in. Because I can't be asked with daft comments. Gemma, I'm going to ask you this question personally. Who would you rather speak to today? Would you like to speak to Tom8os, the YouTuber, live streamer, inspiration, God's women, also known as tom8os? That question was for you, Gemma. I'll read the ones after. Gemma, would you want to speak to me or C-Jam? Answer. He's not saying so, I don't give a shit. You get one chance for me now. You know what I mean? And then I'll ask the other one as well. Will is saying I'm on crack. So Gemma would like to speak to me. So that's 1-0 to me, C-Jam. Now, I will ask another question at random to see if anyone wants C-Jam on the channel. And I'm going to ask Mr. Delia. Not Delia, the other one, Willie. Willie says he's on crack again, isn't he? Right, Willie. I'm going to give you a chance here, Willie. Willie, would you like to talk to me on this channel, or would you like to talk to C-Jam? C-Jam, you could break it even here. I'm even giving you a chance by giving you people who are trolling me. Who would you want to talk to, Willie? You've got 3 more seconds to answer. Maybe I should have picked someone else, but I like to make it pretty darn even. I literally like to make it pretty darn even. So that's 1-1. That's 1 for me, C-Jam. That's 1 for you. Right, I'm going to ask another person at random. I don't even know who's on. Spell my name backwards. I can't. Who would you rather on, Mr. Delia? Would you want to come on my channel to speak to me? An inspiration to the world, creative soul? Or would you like to speak to... Answer the question, please. You've got 3 more seconds, otherwise you picked me. 1, 2, 2 and a bit, 2 and a half, 2 and a quarter. Do you know what I mean? 2 and a quarter. Right, I win. C-Jam, you've got to go. I'm getting rid of your C-Jam. Am I getting rid of C-Jam? Let me see what it's put. Mr. Willie. Gemma, put that picture from Google. Gemma got that picture from Google. I doubt it. Why are you trying to diss Gemma? It's me and Gemma against you two now. Don't be picking In fact, yeah, I am gonna box CJ. I'm gonna give him. Put you easy in timeout for 1 minute. See you later, CJ. Do you know what I mean? Close but no cigar. Please take your medication. Said dilly dilly dilly. Can he say sorry first? No, he's on crack again. I'm not on crack. Why do people think that? Gemma, I'm okay. Said Kylo. Well done. Kylo, welcome to the chat. Carry on talking to Gemma. I'm going to block you and all. That's my piece of tush here. Do you know what I mean? I believe you're the kid cheater. I think he could be a good chap. Oh, I've only timed him out for a minute. Bless him. Are you trans, love? I'm not trans, but I don't mind wearing a bit of wig for my YouTube shorts. I've got trans friends. I've met loads of people. Do you know what I mean? It doesn't bother me. People can do what the frick they want, as long as they're not running around freaking trying to unalive people, shall we say. It's mostly it's just day-to-day life, innit? Gemma, stop talking about Gemma like that. I'm cool. Hope your evening is okay. Thank you, Kylo. Thank you for being nice to the chat. Double tap the screen, send a like. Check out the YouTube shorts. I'm not just a pretty live stream or Greek god, Pelagian god at that. I literally love doing my YouTube shorts and travelling as well when I can. Right. Or say sorry, could I? Yeah, you could say sorry. Can I? Someone's timed out by tom8os for 60 seconds. That was me who did CJ. And then Kylo put haha. And then it's morning here, Kylo. What you know? This relationship didn't last long, did it? Gemma, first Kyle what came in and you freaking left me. Because Kyle got what I hadn't. You got better sausages. What was my sausage you were after? It was me you wanted. And only me. But I'm only giving her 3 sausages. No, I'm not. I'm going to give 4. It's 50-50. It's 50-50. Right. Gemma, come back. Come back, darling. She ran off with Kyle. No. Just don't get pregnant. I love you, Gemma. You're the only one I think about, I promise. I swear down, Gemma, just stay with me. I'll change. Gemma, I'll change for you. I'll change. He won't treat you like I will. Not at all. He's not better. Okay, kid you not. And he won't, you'll find out. He's just like the rest. Right, I'm just going to go and knit this to someone in the back room who lives in the cupboard. And it's not our Irish connection either. He's not in cupboard. Right, I've got some chili sausages in my fridge. I think I'll make them this morning. I bet you will. I bet you were thinking about... Listen, you will be thinking about me when you make them little chili sausages, Gem. My little Gem. Right, it is a very special Muppet Valentine episode tomorrow. I'm not even going to block him for that. Mr. Jaden's crazy. This is a laugh, said he said. Kyle, everyone, Liverpool's fine. They're miles away from each other. Kyle, you got saying that Liverpool to Newcastle's probably a straight road. I've got to get from here straight up. I can get there faster. Sod you, Kyle. You're not taking my gash. Swedish chef, trying to cook maybe. And then Tom, you too, bro. Thank you, Kyla. Do you know what I mean? 1 minute, I'm just going to get CJ again. Put you in time out for 1 minute again. Right, I will be back shortly. Double tap the screen. Oh, is it not done in? Double tap the screen, send a like. I've just got to go and feed this to the cupboard people. Where are you? Did I literally just call her a cupboard person? I did. Double tap the screen, send a like. I'm gonna eat my food. Didn't even get my centre fork. Do you know what I mean? I'm not even bothered. I didn't even like you anyway, Gemma. Only woman I ever liked from Newcastle was Sheza Cole. You and Kyle. you and Kyle from Liverpool can go and get it on. You know what I mean? I'm not jealous. Not one bit jealous, Gemma. Maybe just a little bit jealous. 1 minute, I can't get these out now. Hey, these sausages, literally, Gemma, take 12 minutes to cook, and I've been on for an hour and 45 minutes. I could do that. Cheryl is a Geordie princess. I love our Shezza. Wait till I get famous. I am famous. We're destined to be together in our my open relationships. I'll be faithful to her sometimes when she's here. Other than that, I'll be hanging about with you, Jim. Anthony has said, Anthony Guinevere said, smoking the sausage. I see. Anyway, double tap screen, send it there. I'm not going to be all there. What time are we on? 5:47. These sausages are nice. I could do not. See what I mean about shaving sausages? I could eat 8 of these easy. 10. In fact, I might get the other pack out. There's another pack in there. Hold on. It's doing the thing on the screen. It's saying this message is helpful review. I'm just going to hide it. In fact, I'll just show it. Someone asked me if I was smoking meth. I'm trying to sort it, but someone else has. Right, listen. Hello, Mr. Breakfast at Tiffany's. What a song. We all loved that song, didn't we? Did you like that song, Gemma? Breakfast at Tiffany's? Or would you prefer breakfast at Tom8os? Sorry, I don't normally flirt like this. Just you got a wonderful picture and I'm attracted. As long as you're the overages of 25, 35, 40, 50, 60, 70. That'll be fine. It is a tune. Reminds us of the 90s, doesn't it? Carrots are shite, aren't they, without honey on them? You have a very heavy accent. I have a very heavy something else as well. It's not just the accent, if you know what I mean. You're not like Gem. I'm an 80s girl, though, I am. Me too. I'm 32, it's fine. I don't mind. 32 years old. 40s. 50s. Seen a bird over there on Instagram, 80s. I'm joking. You two say hello to each other. Join the chat. Oof, yes. Join the chat. Join the channel. Check out YouTube shorts. Check out the playlist with Billy Idol and Danny and the Trolls. Check out my latest YouTube shorts I've done. And make some friends. And listen, especially you, Gemma, because you're in England. So you can make the same effort as everyone else, Gemma. And you can join the community of the English people who get the spanners. People get spanners from all around the world, but we've got some who come on at regular times and you will fit in nicely to chat to the people who are like, oh, I know, on a bit more personal level as well. So that's cool. You all will. You all meet a group. You just got to fit in. There's loads of different groups. It's not just me sat in the kitchen with my sausage and my veg. There's loads. We've got hairdressers. We've got 1 minute and a choke on plumbing lighting. We've got fishermen. We've got walkers. We've got hikers. We've got army people. We've got frigging gym goers. We've got boxers. We've got UFC guys, we've got rugby players, football players. There's loads in our little community, what we're building. They're genuine nice people. And then you've got loads of people who are friends who aren't like this manner. And then you've got loads of people who do come and troll us. But we don't mind the trolls. They'll have to answer to God one day, won't they? So it is what it is. I'm glad you're making. See, you're making friends already. How old are you? I'm not telling you. I'm as old as you want me to be. As long as that's over the ages of like 20s odds. Right, it's almost 1 a.m. I've got to go to bed soon. Said breakfast at Tiffany's. Bless you. Where you found? And meet Jamesy as well. James is awesome. James is on here a lot now. Do you know what I mean? He's been in for a while now. It's a few weeks now, isn't it, James? James has been here. You're 29 and I'm not as freaking old as that. Are you taking... No, listen, right? I didn't have a shave today, right? And I said I looked rough. I shouldn't have even been doing the live stream looking this rough. But I've got a swollen eye because I've got an infection, but you can't see because of my hair. My curly locks hide it. But I've got a little infection. It's not gunky or all like that. It's just a little bit swollen, as if a little midget hit you. You know what I mean? It's probably from the cold weather because we went out and it was really, really cold. So I think the cold got to me. So yeah, but I didn't have a shave. I had a bath, I dried my skin out. That's the only reason I look about 29. So I want you to have another look. Imagine if I'd have had a shave, I didn't have a swollen eye. I don't look as old as 29 now, do I? Maybe I look older. Someone will say I look 50. Someone came another day, one of my little trolls. He looked about 100-year-old, he was right fat. And he went, you look about 60. I went, you look like a walrus. Do you know what I mean? He literally did. He looked like a walrus, a 95-year-old walrus. And it made it start. I've had people crying here before. I've had freaking, oh, it's horrible. Oh, it's just crazy. Right, I live in Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania, do you mean? I don't know where that is. I don't know. I've never been there. Rock the structure in the United States. Am I drowning? You're 29 then, haha. Nate's back. It's Nate. I remember you, Nate. How are you? Nate, alright, 20. I'm not 22. I'm not that young. I'm not immature. You've seen my YouTube shorts. I'm quite intellectual. People say it's silliness. And yeah, it is. It's comedy. But you've got to have something about you to be able to do them type of little shorts, no matter what. And you've got to have the ability for the camera to just work with you. The camera's just got to work. It works, doesn't it, Gemma? What do you think, Gemma? Does it work? You need me to change the angle? It looks better from above. Hi, Gemma. Anyway, I'm not as young as 22, but I'm not as old as 29. It is what it is, and I'm looking haggard because of the frigging skin and frigging me drinking that fizzy pop, which I shouldn't have. Anyway, I'm back on it, a walrus. I'm telling you, a walrus. Noel Oasis, isn't it? I don't like Noel or Liam. You know what I mean? Jawbone is beautiful, thank you. Muscles and hyped, I know. So what do you... That's why trolls hate me. You know, your trolls, they're all out of shape. And this is, do you know what I mean? Trolls are out of shape, unhappy with the way they are. And they like to spread the hate to others. And they hated me. They hated that I can go out there and do 1,000 kick-ups with a football. And it's on my YouTube, it's on my live streams. I can do like thousands of kick-ups. Bam, 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 bam. Getting healthy though, because I've got to get my bones strong from a little illness. So it is what it is. And I can hike for days, minimum water. I know how to keep my body like that. So I don't even need to run to the shops for water. If I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die like a mummy. I know how to preserve my energy. I can get to the top of the mountain before they've even put the trainers on. Do you know what I mean? And I will keep going and going and going. And then I can swim. Then I can do YouTube shorts. Did I mention football? I think I did mention football, didn't I? And I can play that. And I'm an all-round gym goer. And I make friends. And I make stupid videos. And my trolls hate it because all they can do is come on my screen and go, you're a muppet and a crackhead. And your hat shit and your curly hair's crap. And your abs. Yeah, the crap. It is what it is. I love it, me. I love pissing fat little trolls off. Do you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Because it's like me. I can go to the toilet, yeah, and I kid you not, I can use one wipe or two wipes, three wipes if I wanted, or I can use a baby wipe, just one baby wipe. Do you know them big chunkies, 20 odd stone, who try and troll me? They have to use full packs of baby wipes on the bum, and they've still got poo in the bum. They've got a turd, they are stuck. Because they thought it a plot down toilet, and it's not even plot down toilet, because their arse is that big that it's just stuck in between the cheeks. They hate that I only have to buy one pack of freaking toilet roll a week, because I can make that last properly. Sorry, I don't know why I'm talking about this while I'm trying to eat my food. Ugh. Now I'm just thinking of fat people's bums with spots on them and shite. Ugh. I'm sorry, Gemma. Swiftly moving on. Let's get away from this. Double tap the screen, anyone new, send a like. Sorry. Right, so what do your streams usually concord of? Football, adventure, chatting in here, chatting rubbish, and literally cooking and chatting rubbish with anyone who wants to come and get away from normal life for a bit. This is what it is. Yorkshire, yes, I am a Yorkshire lad. Double tap the screen and send a like. My name is tom8os. I'm from South Yorkshire, Sheffield, England, also known as tom8os. Sheffield. Double tap the screen and send a like, or I'm going to hang up me. You said I could decide, but no age. I chose. Are you okay with? I'm okay with 22, but I think I do look a bit older than 22. A lot older, in fact. No hate, only love. You're right. Are you bi? Said Finger. I'm not bi, bro. That's up for you to know. Of a mentalist. James is a mentalist. Yeah, man. I'll get you to your limit. To your limit, I think. I think I'll get you. I'll get you to your limit. Lord of Elmer. Hiccup crew. Right, yeah, double tap the screen, send a like while I am going. I'm going to go for a walk. What time are we on? Well, it's only 6 a.m. This is what it is. And we've got Joey. Are you from Tennessee? Because you're the only one. Because you... That... Oh... Where did they come up with this? Where did they come up with this? Did you hear that, Gemma? It's just put, are you from Tennessee? Because you're the only... Tennessee. That is awesome, that, bro. I've never been one to use freaking chat up lines ever. I'm just one of them who walks in and goes like that. I'll see you at 11 and taxi rang. Yeah, see you later. Do you know what I mean? And then I'll go and enjoy my night. And then go meet him at the taxi rank at 11. Oh, thank you for that Tennessee one. That's freaking made my day. That has. Blooming awesome. Right, double tap the screen, send a like. What you been nasty past this for? Why am I not getting that extra like? I'm not bothered. I'll just talk to Gemma and me and Mr. Tennessee. Mr. Tennessee and Gemma and tom8os. You get a messages help for review. You're a lovely fella. Bye, chat. No. She goes, right. Everyone say goodbye to Gemma. She was awesome. Thank you for joining and make some friends later on. If you do decide to come back, mwah. Have a lovely night, rest of the morning, sorry. And say hello to Sheza if you see her. Got a walk, go for a walk. I know, you're the best, Matt. I am going to go for a walk. Bye, Gemma. You stop talking to freaking Gemma, you, Mr. Kyle. And you'll be coming here from freaking Liverpool. I said my boys ran from Liverpool and to stop talking to Thomas Flange on the internet. Share your roast potato. I ain't made none, they're still here, bro. Thank you for coming in, Gemma. You've been awesome. Look, I think I'm going to leave anyway. Look, that's the potatoes from the other day. That's not throwing them away. One moment. Right, listen, guys. Goodbye, Gemma. James, lovely. Thank you for being in. Mr. Tennessee, thank you. That has made my morning. James, Kyle, I'm only joking. You're all awesome. You, all the women, everyone is awesome. I've got to go. Mwah. Adios. I love each and every one of you. Have a beautiful day. Sorry, someone sent a message. I'll read it. And then someone's called me, oh, you idiot. So, well, 1 minute, we've got a little argument here. Someone called Brisk Waiter has just called me a very offensive name. Well, Brisk Waiter, why don't you jog on, you little bawty rider? Kyle, take it easy. James, love you too, bro. And then Waff Edits said, I shall. Check out my 2 shorts, Waff Edits. See if you like the channel and the humour and the comedy, and like and subscribe. I'm off. Have a wonderful day. If I don't see you later. Mwah. Adios. Ciao, ciao. Bye bye. Beautiful everyone, bro. Adios.